Good morning. I want to document for everybody what has happened in this cemetery. This is the Burroughs Cemetery. It was the oldest grave here is 1781. My family's been living here since circa 1723. They have leached this cemetery. The oldest grave in here is Elizabeth Scriven Brockington Burroughs. And she died during childbirth. And but the baby lived for about 8 months. And then it's added on that the baby was born on the 20th in February of 1813 and departed this life the 8th of October 1811. But it's a testament to tell you that childbirth took so many people and left babies, but other things took them. But if you see these trees, this entire cemetery has been leached. You can see the desecration, and then Sudie Thomas has come around here. Lynn Grooms was involved with this too, which just blows my mind, but they've marked more trees, and they've leached this for natural gas, and the trees are all in peril. Nothing looked like this before, and it is a travesty, but it's against the law as well. And Wetlands Easement Conservancey should have been to preserve the wetlands, not to destroy it. So you can see that all of these trees are most definitely not in the shape that they should be. We go back around to the hill of the swamp here, but you can see that they've been pumping something massive and warm. What we realize is wherever there's an orange stake, that means there's electricity running through the ground. But it's amazing to see ferns this time of the year, isn't it? That means heat and massive amounts of it, which I can only assume is manure coming from 289 Battery Park Road that's pumping around. I mean, the swamp doesn't even look the same at all. And something's been trampling all through here. The ginseng was everywhere, and I was falsely imprisoned, but they came and I discovered it years ago, and it seemed to have made a gold rush. I never dug the first root, but they came and they took every single piece of it to make sure that there was no way that I could sustain, thrive, or survive in any way, shape, or form. The Stuckies have done a good bit of stuff on YouTube, but if you understand, in King George had 2 ships off the coast of Georgetown that were in a hurricane that destroyed the mast of their ship. And he went all the way up. They had to go all the way up the Black River to find pine trees large enough to rebuild the mast of the ship. And that's where Kingstree, South Carolina got its name. Well, it was one of the first inland ports in the United States of America. And so the trees were enormous. And there's a few left in Mount Pleasant about that size. And what they did is they started a mill then. And so many of the trees sunk to the bottom. And they went in places like this to get them too. But they weren't able to get them out. So what they've done now is they decided to dynamite them to get them to come up. And I said they have these massive heart pine planks. But by doing this, I said they would get permits, allegedly, to come in the swamps in these areas to get them. But we realize now there was a whole lot of other things going on. And if we use the word pilfer or maraud, that basically is the bottom line with this. They had no right to natural gas. They had no right to any of this. So the contracts were absolutely violated. But they have crossed every line, decency, good nature and everything else, to destroy this property so they could procure it for pennies on the dollar. So anyway, I thought I'd cover that this morning. These trees have been destroyed. They don't have much time left. And they have used this entire swamp as a filter. You can see the gas there in massive amounts. Yes, it's everywhere. Anyway, well, I'm giving you a small update as I continue to destroy my swamp life and my good sensibility and good grace. This is Thomas David Gamble IV. Is this transmission coming to you?